Hi, and welcome to a quick video on how to change number 6 glow plug on a Mercedes W124 300 TD. That's a 3 litre non-turbo. Okay, first off you've got to take this air pipe off. It just kind of pulls off. You've got to take the air box off. You've got a clip here, 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 here. There's one round the side. There's one down there, there's one down there. So you take that off, take the whole assembly away, and then you have to undo this bolt here. It's a 10mm. There's one below it, which is also 10, and there's another two 10mm on this side. I would use a 1/4" ratchet to get them off, maybe with a very short extension bar. Okay, when those bolts are off, you can then pull this whole assembly away. These little rubber connectors to the inlet manifold are going to come off with it as well. Put them somewhere safe so you don't lose them. And then you're going to be able to get to number 6 glow plug, which is basically right down there at the well, it depends what you want to say, start or end of the engine, I'm not sure, but it's down there, and that is actually corresponding to number 6 on here. So if you take this cover off and you were to use a multimeter and you put positive on the number 6 pin, which is just in here, you have a little connector, you put it off, it's got 1 through 6 written on it. You set your multimeter to ohms. Normally you get a resistance of 0.3 if you touch the two probes together, so you're looking to get a reading of about 0.9 normally, if that's your multimeter is cheap and nasty like mine. Negative on the negative side, and if you get no reading at all, you've got a stuffed glow plug. If you get a really high reading, it's stuffed 0.6. They should all be about the same. Actually, if you go on Google and Google for W124 glow plug repair, there's an article on there which explains it in further detail. Anyway, once you've got it all off, you need to get your ratchet spanner, one of those flexible ones that go like that. Get it onto, well no, sorry, I got it round the wrong way. First you need to take the cable what goes onto the glow plug. You take that off, that's held on by, in this case, a 10mm nut. You get that off, and then you can get to the head of the glow plug. It's a 12mm. What I used was a Halford's ratchet spanner with a flexible head, and just get it on there, crack it off. Make sure about 3 days of spraying your penetrating grease oil down onto the plug, and basically you pull it out, unratchet. Of course you need to get your hand down there. If you've got hands like my size, it's quite difficult. Sorry, I have to excuse Heathrow Airport. And you just unscrew it really. Get your new glow plug, put lots of copper grease on it so it doesn't seize in the head. Screw it back in, put the wire back on, put your 10mm nut, make sure it's nice and tight on there so you get the least amount of resistance and it doesn't fall off. And that's it basically. You put it back in, screw it up, do it all up, and then you just reversal what you've done to put it all back together. Just be careful you don't break anything really. As for the other glow plugs, I guess it's the same procedure. However, I do understand that you need to take the inlet manifold off for some of them. Luckily, number 6 on this was 40, and we was able to do it by not taking the inlet off. If you do take the inlet off, it's advisable to replace the gasket for it. And that's it. Hopefully, that's going to help you out. Thanks very much. Oh, by the way, this W124 runs vegetable oil. If you want to see that set up, then you can just have a look down here. You've got a heat exchanger. Oh, there's also a big hole which needs welding up. And heat exchanger heated up by the water from the engine. Veg oil / diesel mix goes into it cold, comes out nice and hot. The idea. Thanks very much.